Hello. Well, I must say that your ideas of analyzing the audience, I think, will be very effective. I agree with all of your ideas, especially the one about the setting and location. Due to the fact that the topic is about global warming, I really think it'll be highly effective for the audience to have all sensory cues involved, such as being in the setting where you're outside and they can physically feel the heat, as well as maybe have some pictures for them to visually look at as well. And on top of that, they're going to be having a speaker that they'll be verbally listening to, so it'll really have them all connected. I also think that the age of the group is very important because having someone, like you said, that is 21 or over will definitely take this into consideration and think that it's more important to listen rather than a student in high school or middle school that will maybe be a little concerned, maybe think it's a little interesting, but it's not something that down the road they're going to remember and be like, that was a really important speech. I also think that it's a very well idea at the end of the speech to open the floor to any questions, so it somewhat feels like you're not preaching down their throats, and it's rather having a conversation with each audience member individually to make them feel like their feedback is just as important as the information that you're feeding to them. I think that the mood of the presentation also will take into effect, because if you're just sitting there being really simple and acting like it's not a big deal, then they're just going to think it's something that they shouldn't take into consideration. But I think that if you're very firm about it and you maybe list some statistics or maybe show them some examples while you're out in the sun, I think that'll really make them open their eyes when you show them an example, because maybe not everyone in the audience learns best when they're visual, but they will most definitely remember it more.